on both. I should be. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So I should be live here, and I should be live there. Okay. Cool. Oh, I am. I am. Okay. So cool. 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 All right. So. All right. Perfect. All right. So, good Saturday. You guys know I do this when we're going to do the readings on the Spirit Lounge. So, I let you guys get a chance. If you guys are on the Armon Wiggins show, if you guys are interested in tarot, interested in readings, interested in things like that, I will put the link for the Spirit Lounge inside the chat. And you guys can come over there to that channel, because I will be ending this live stream soon. I never keep the live stream up, but I want you guys to head over. Hold on, let me see something. Never keep the live stream up. Hold on, I'm trying to. You guys know how this works. I always end up doing this. Copy link, and then I paste it here. Listen, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. That's why I don't force it on this page. But some people like it and some people don't know. I think this is why Nikki actually let us unfollowed. But outside of that, it's cool. So we're gonna do some one card readings. We're almost able to monetize on the Spirit Lounge, but we need a few more hours, like 6 more hours. So I want to come chill with you guys. I got some readings to do this week. So we're gonna do one cards, and we got the fun Rebel deck. Okay, so we got some fun ones. One cards for free, then the 2 cards is $5, whatever. So we will do some one cards. I like these ones because this one makes you feel like you got to get your shit together. And listen, if you don't like it, cool. There's some people that just come over and watch just to see how it is. I'm not by any means forcing this on any of the subscribers that are on my other channel. I just want to give you guys an opportunity to listen to the readings. All right. So yeah, we'll talk about some more things once I end the live on the Armon Wiggins show on the other channel. But for now, let's see. Do we have a list? Oh, okay. Miriam says she'll start a list. So the list is going to be started on the Spirit Lounge. That Black China, we will do that as soon as that gets monetized. Oh, all right. So cards just keep jumping out. All right, so who wants to go first? Well, Stars Align did ask, so let me see what she says. This is the one card. This is the fun deck. So let me see. Let's see what the card is asking. Watch out, shit could get ugly. It's saying you're being shady, girl. So it means you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing right now. I don't know if you being like, if you're talking to somebody, man, or you doing some shady shit on the job. But girl, you need to keep it cute because you're about to get caught. If you know you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, you better slow down because the shit is about to get ugly, sweetie. Okay. So stars align, girl, and listen, and none of us are perfect. So if you know that you're doing something that is not, on the road to perfection, then you better slow it up. Sunhay? Who's that? She says she's not doing nothing. No. Okay. This is just a fun deck. Let me give her a reading with the real oracle. Okay. Let me give her a reading with the real oracles. That one is just like a Kiki deck. And nobody's going to admit that if they're doing shit. I know how people are. Okay. You got Goddess of the Moon. Okay, so I'm going to read what that is saying for you. Okay. With the oracles, you do have to read the oracles because the oracles have a lot of information. You just don't want to just try to interpret the oracles right away. You have to actually read them so the full message can be received. All right, so with the Goddess of the Moon card, this one. Upright, this card shows an internal spirit holding the bright reflective moon, and it stands in front of a crystal clear waters of sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. So the Goddess of the Moon brings you all sorts of information from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided 3 traffic jams. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always being blessed with stability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up, get ready for amazing and inspirational things. So to me, you said you're married with kids too. So it's basically saying trust that parental intuition, whether it becomes, looking at trying to figure out what it is your kids are doing. If you have a question about your husband, like, you are literally going to be the heart of your family, and you are going to be like the brain and the foresight of your family. So you are the one. If you have a feeling about something like, hey, maybe we shouldn't go to this event, or maybe your kid, I'm getting that maybe your kids like to go places and socialize, something like that. If you feel deep down like, you know what, I don't want you to go, like, don't second guess that. They don't need to go, because you have a special ability. When you feel it in your gut, it's probably not the best idea. So I guess this card is basically telling you, trust all of your instincts and your intuition, because it truly is inside of you. So that's a pretty dope card. She said, yes, I'm trying to connect, but I get scared spiritually because of the church being raised. I always get those feelings. Yes, same thing here. And people will judge you. People will talk about you. People will say you're conjuring spirits. Listen, you know how it all depends on what's your intention. A lot of people are afraid of spirituality and tarot. I'm glad that we're here on both channels, so I'm explaining. A lot of people are afraid of spirituality and tarot and things like this, and I've said this before. It is literally the intention. It's literally the intention. If you go into it with an intent to do bad or to do evil or to do dark, then that's what you're going to do. But if you have those feelings will never escape you. It's just, in church they call it discernment. It's that feeling has different names depending on what you're into, but that feeling never goes away. So however you like to identify it, go with it. There's these super major stigmas around spirituality outside of traditional religion, like Christianity and Catholicism, or whatever, however you say it. But to me, I find that this really does help people. I had a girl that I did pulled a one card for her, and she went and looked it up, because I could tell she probably had never gotten a reading before. She probably was like, what is this? So she went and looked it up, and she hit me up and she was like, babe, you know what? I looked this up. It really resonated with me. This was super, super dope. And you're onto something. But I'll tell you, are there scammers out here? Absolutely, there are scammers out here. You can't trust everybody with your energy, but find somebody that you rock with, that you like, that you're cool with, and that you feel their energy, and you can most definitely trust them. And here's the biggest thing that I think people should know. Tarot readers will never be able to tell you when you're going to die. Even if you get the death card, it does not mean you're going to die. Death usually means the death of old habits, and you need things to die for things to grow. So it doesn't mean, you personally are going to die. It means something around you is going to die. I personally like the death card because when I get the death card, it usually means whenever I'm thinking about moving on or trying to do something different, it usually means I need to let that old habit that I'm doing or that old routine die in order for me to elevate to the next level. You know, things have to die in order for new things to grow. So that's kind of what that means. A lot of people get so afraid because what we see on what the media puts out, what you see on the TV, everybody thinks of Miss Cleo or some scamming ass psychic. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I was there too, and that's why you know, I don't go to a lot of people with my energy. That's why I have my people that I rock with, and then I do it myself, and I know what I do. I know I'm not in here conjuring up any spirits. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. So who's next? Oh, did she? Oh, wait, in my peeps. I need to get her because she missed it, huh? I did her yesterday, but I owe her again. Where's she at? What's her name? Sweets the Queen? Is that her? Which one is her? Because I missed her. Is it Candace? Oh, NY Peeps. Okay, let me do NY Peeps. So she did a 2-card. Let me see what it's saying for her. What does Spirit have? Okay, let's see what Spirit has for her. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we got all tied up with the Lovers. Now, I'm going to ask you this. Are you in a relationship? Either this could be you dating somebody, thinking about dating somebody, or you're in a situation right now. Let me read the all tied up first. So, all tied up. This card shows a woman. This is some female energy. Up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward, or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your ways. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You need to live in your self-imposed jail, and you don't need to live in your self-imposed jail any longer. So I'm feeling like you're feeling a little bit tied up in your emotions with your marriage. I feel like, I don't know, I get the feeling that you could have been married for a while or in your relationship for some time, and you're trying to figure out, where do we go? How do we spice things up, and what's next, and you kind of want to say some things, but you don't know. So you kind of feel like, I'm in this thing. I love this person. I'm happy, but there's some things that I would like to do differently, but I don't know how to address it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like you feel a little bit like, or maybe on the other hand, it could be possibly you, like maybe you are overthinking things. What's she saying? Because when this Lover card, she said, absolutely, yes. That's what pops. It's got to do with your relationship. You're feeling a little, and it's just the female energy. So this definitely represents you. You're the one that's tied up, and there's something going on within your marriage where you love this person. I'm getting that energy right now. You love this man. You love this person to death. However, there's some things that you're trying to figure out how, where do we go from here? What's next? You want to try things. You want to do things. You want to talk, but you really don't know how to express it. And maybe 35 years. Okay. It's time for something else, right? Okay, you pulled some more. You actually sent a double donation, so I can pull more for you. Yes, you're ready for some refreshing emotion. Maybe it's feeling a little stale right now. You're feeling a little bored at times. And I'm getting that there's some conflict. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's some agitation. You guys are not seeing eye to eye with a lot of stuff. Like there's a lot of frustration, a lot of pent up frustration right now. And so you are looking for you're not looking to leave the relationship, but it's more so how to get back to that place of newness and excitement emotionally that you were in when you first started. Because right now it's just kind of like the nagging. So you're looking for with this Knight of Cups, it's like you want some new, fresh, quick. You really need some good sex, girl. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of conflict with this Five of Wands. It's like agitation and frustration going on. So that's what's going on in your life right now. However, yes, you're looking for that passion again. Your relationship has lost the passion. But you don't want to leave. You're just trying to find ways how to get the passion. And maybe you feel like your husband is not really, oh yes, the 10 of Wands. Emotionally, he's not connecting. And he's not understanding how you feel. He's just kind of, this is what we do. He's just going through the routine. So how do we fix it? What can we do? Oh, wow. Oh, girl, I'm telling you, she just jumped out. The angel of love, I'm telling you. So this is what you need to do. You need to set up a romantic evening. You need to get his favorite things, your favorite things. You need to take him away from whatever it is he's into. And you need to get on that negligee that he likes. And you need to, you guys need to go back to a place where when you guys were young, when it was fresh. You have to literally cut the ties off with this angel of love and really go back and go through that dating phase, like almost in your mind role play to a sense, like take control of the relationship and give and put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're wanting this passion. He's probably not even realizing it. But with this angel love, you guys need a romantic getaway. You need you need a romantic moment, a true romantic moment, not a routine romantic moment. This needs to be something that hasn't been done in a while. Because in 35 years, you guys have probably done almost everything, but it needs to be something a little spontaneous. Because the love is there. It's just, we got to spice it up. You got to get sexy, girl, and you got to feel sexy again. All right, girl. So let me know how that goes. She says, spot on. Thank you so much. I told you I had you, girl. I'm sorry I forgot that I didn't give you the reading last time, but thank you so much. That's why I gave you some extra cards. But yeah, I enjoyed that. You got this. And I'm going to pull another one from one of our like kind of goofy cards, our Rebel decks. This is the one that'll curse you out. Let's see what it's saying. Let's see what it's saying. This one says, this might not have anything to do with it, but this says you need a good cry, good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on and let the shit go. Your soul will be thankful. I don't know what you holding on to. It might be nothing, not even pertaining to your relationship. But if it's something else that's going on in your life or that you've still been holding on to, let the shit go, cry it out, and move the fuck on. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna post this over here if you guys would like to come over to the Spirit Lounge and get a reading and get on the list. We got double chats going. Y'all know we got a list show over here. Sandra, you know what? First, can I just give a shout out to my moderators, okay? Because they work in both chats. I'm live on the Armon Wiggins show. And I'm live on the Spirit Lounge, and I got Poison Miriam over here in the Spirit Lounge, and I got Keza and Mo over here in the Armon Wiggins show holding it down. Shout out to my moderators. I got both chats up. I can see what's going on in both chats. However, we are reading. Okay. So Sandra, we're going to do one for Sandra. Okay, let's do a reading for Sandra. And then after I do this reading for Sandra, I will be ending this live on the Armon Wiggins show. And we will be exclusively on the other one. So I advise you to, if you would like to get a reading and you're on the Armon Wiggins show channel, I need you to come over to the Spirit Lounge and subscribe to get on the list, okay? Okay, what is the energy for Sandra? What does Spirit have for Sandra? Okay, let's see. I like this one. So let me see what this means. Okay. Ooh, that just jumped. Y'all saw that? We're going to have to do that over because I didn't really see how that landed though, child. Oh, wow. Okay, so that Wands wants to come out. Okay, so we're going to get into it. So, door to personal healing. Okay, so here's the thing with this. This card could go a couple of different ways. So let's just see what it's telling me to tell you, Sandra. Okay, door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, upright, this card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful life-fulfilled door opens onto a lush rainbow-lit spring field with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results, so make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. So what this tells me is that you have went through a lot and you're on your way up. And with this Six of Wands, you're being celebrated, okay? So you are actually on the right path of success, and it is going to work in your favor. All you have to do is be consistent and be true to yourself and keep doing keep doing exactly what you're doing, and you are going to be celebrated. You're on the right path. You're doing exactly what you need to do. But this tells me that, you had some hiccups, but now it's your time to get back up and move forward, and everybody around you is supporting you, and they're happy for you, and they want you to be successful. Sandra said, yes, I am. That is spot on. You're welcome, Sandra. You are on your way. Congratulations. Keep doing you, mama, because everybody's going to see it, and it's going to be a big come up for you, okay? Oh, that was Sandra Moreno. Okay, not the other Sandra. Oh, Sandra Moreno. Oh, she said she want to move. Oh, okay, yes. Girl, no, both of y'all. I'm only talking to the Sandra Moreno. All right, so I'm off here, and I'm on to the other page. Y'all have me confused as shit. All right, bye, y'all. I'm getting out of here. I'm on to the other page.